Hello, everyone. My name is John Eberhard, and I'm the owner of Eberhard Media Marketing Agency, which is a digital marketing company that focuses primarily on Google Ads and primarily focuses on health and wellness businesses. So, this IV company came to me a little bit ago, and they've been running ads since, as we can see, fourth quarter of 2022. Right? You can see the metrics here. They spent 50 grand, total conversion value of 127 grand, cost per conversion $174, and an actual ROAS of 250. So, they came to me saying, hey, basically, we haven't really been able to do better than this. Obviously, as we can see, for almost 2 years now, they've never really been able to get over this hump, right? So the thing that came to me when I was doing the audit immediately was that this is extremely high, right? I work with companies in this space. I have other clients that are IV therapy / IV hydration companies, and I know that this is high, right? So I went ahead and looked at like the actual conversion value itself, like that's actually pretty normal. That's good. But this right here, what I was able to notice was probably going to be just right off the bat, right? I thought to myself, this is probably going to be, the biggest roadblock. Like this is probably the hurdle restricting them from getting that higher ROAS, just because I know this number is abnormally high. So again, they've been running ads since late of 2022. And so I'm going to actually just change this back to, let's do April to April. Uh, so April 2023 to April 2000, where I'm all messed up, April 2024. Okay, this is where they're at. This is 1 year. So the thing that I noticed, the biggest thing, and here it is, right? They have this turned on. So they're using cross network, right? So it shows no search partners. So this right here, what this means is that 3/4, right? 75% of the traffic, 75% of the ad spend they're spending is not even actually being shown right on Google search, but because they left a setting on, Google is showing it elsewhere, right? And so search partners, which is not being used, but search partners means other websites like ask.com. There's like Laco.com, dogpile.com, like all these websites that Google's partnered with but doesn't own. It's shown on there. Cross network though is more of like PMAX style stuff, right? So an example would be YouTube or some display ads or some Gmail ads or some Discover ads, maps, stuff like that, right? And it's silly that Google even does that automatically and like makes you uncheck that, because if we wanted those placements, we would just do a PMAX, you would think, right? So I think it's silly, but I can tell right away, ooh, almost a $200 cost per conversion and 141. So I'm like, okay, this is the issue, right? So let's jump in. I only turned this setting off a few weeks ago. I think I turned it on, like turned it off. Turned it off early May. But let's give it some time to really change those numbers. So let's just go ahead and go like last 2 weeks. Instantly changed their entire company. This company now went from only making 250% ROAS to now already right off the bat making 450% ROAS. Look at this. $1,700 to $7,660. Just like that changed. This is a problem they hadn't been able to fix for almost 2 years, and I was able to fix it in 5 minutes. And look at this. You can see that this is a direct correlation. You can 100% attribute this to this right here. We removed the search network entirely. Now we're getting on average a cost per conversion of $71. We split that in half, more than half. We brought their cost per conversion down by about 60%. And I can see this coming for the future. I don't expect this number to change because everything they have is good. All their assets are good. They have a lot of time in the account. They have a lot of data. I looked at all their stuff. It's fine. This was their biggest issue. And here's how you can make sure that you don't have this running on your campaign. So go ahead and click on the cogwheel on campaigns, click on the settings. Go ahead and go over to networks right here. This is all I did. They had these two on. I noticed that those metrics down there. I clicked both of these off, right? I clicked save. I'm not going to click save now because I already did it, but I clicked save. Instantly noticed. Look at this. You cannot make this up. So again, make sure that you have the setting turned off. In all my experience of Google Ads and all the companies I've worked with, I have never seen that do anyone any good. I completely changed this company's life. Now they are able to be almost twice as profitable from their ads. So this was just a quick little tip, something I found. I wanted to make sure that everyone out there saw this. Again, my name is John Eberhard, and I run Google Ads for businesses all around the country, especially health and wellness businesses. So if your company is running their own ads and you're like, hey, we're not performing as well as we think, or we're working with an agency that we don't think is doing as good of a job as they could, I'd love to run a free audit. I will put my link down in the description for your free call, your free audit call. And also, if you're a business owner who wants to get into the Google Ads space and you're watching videos like this to learn more, and you want an expert to do it so you don't run into stuff like this. And, not saying that there wasn't an expert running this before, because this account's been ran for years by someone, right? So just goes to show there's a million different levers you can pull, and it truly does make a difference to have a real expert in place. So again, if you are wanting to run Google Ads on your own and you think you might want to go the route of getting some help, again, I'll put the link down in the description for my link to get your free intro call. So again, thank you guys, and I hope you're able to learn something from this.